people don't have access to safe sanitation. And what we mean by sanitation is separating humans from feces, from excreta. And the reason we need to do that is that if we don't do it, if it's in the environment, it gets into people's hands, food, drinking water, can pollute water supplies. And why is that important? Because even the smallest amount, half a teaspoon of feces, I know it's not a nice image to think about, but even such a small amount contains millions of viruses and bacteria, things like cholera, typhoid, E. coli. And these things, unlike when we go on holiday and we have a bit of an upset stomach, in the poorest countries in the world, it kills people. And in Africa, sub-Saharan Africa, it's actually the biggest killer of children. It kills 2,000 children every day. That's more than AIDS, TB and malaria combined. And in sub-Saharan Africa, it's the most off-track Millennium Development Goal. It won't be reached at their current rates until the 23rd century. That's just mind-boggling. But beyond health, I'm sure Anthony can agree that there are direct impacts like diarrhea that we just discussed, but indirect impacts as well. Children going to school, a bit difficult to do if they're sick. About 443 million school days are lost each year to diarrhea and other water and sanitation related diseases. More importantly, girls going to school, that's something we've been struggling to achieve, this kind of equity in education. But imagine if you were a girl reaching puberty, just got your first period. If you don't have a clean toilet at school to go to, you'll just stay at home. And that's something that's quite associated with other things like maternal health, because the age at which a girl leaves school affects the age at which she gets married, the age at which she has her first child. So that's a kind of long-term indirect impact that's really real. So for us, sanitation is really a key issue to look at if we want to improve growth.
Anthony, it's easy to see why dirty water and feces spreads disease, but the link between education and health is a bit more subtle, really. With health education, it's obvious, but we're talking about schools. How can that trump clean water? Why schools so important?
Well, as a pediatrician, I obviously agree with you about the importance of clean water. But at a more basic level, I think education underpins everything.